Hello, my friends. I'm Teacher Brenda, and today we are going to be reading The Three Little Pigs, retold by Bonnie DeBonke and illustrated by Sabash Bahi. Once upon a time, there were three little pigs in a small, cozy home with their mother. Their names were Porter, Peter, Perry, and Parker. Parker was a relaxed sort of pig. He liked to play, eat, and sleep. Perry was creative type of pig. He had lots of ideas, but he didn't always finish what he started. And Parker was a bright little pig who worked hard and did everything just the way he was supposed to. This kind of annoyed his two brothers. Well, the three little piglets got older and older and bigger and rounder. One day their mother made a decision. "You've grown too big for this little house," she said. "It's time for you all to go off into the wide, wide world and build homes of your own." So the three little pigs packed their bags and got ready to live their cozy home. "Any advice for us, Mother?" asked Parker. "Why, yes," said their mother. "Watch out for that no good wolf who's always skulking around. And remember, always work hard. Remember to plan, and whatever you do, do the best you can." The three little pigs kissed their mother goodbye. Then they tottered out of the house, down the road, and out of the village. Before they had gone very far, they came to a big field full of golden haystack. "You know," said Porter quickly, "I think I'll build my house of straws. It's a nice color, and the house will be easy to build." "I'm not sure it's a good plan," said Parker. "Will it be warm enough? Will it help keep out the rain? Will it help when the wind is strong?" Parker rolled his eyes. "It will be a great house," he said. I will still have time to play when I am done." "Then good luck to you," said Perry and Parker, and they continued down the road. Sooner Parker and Perry came across to a shady grove or tree. "You know," said Perry, "I think I'll build my house of logs. Logs are strong, and I can paint them different colors." "That sounds like a good plan," said Parker, "if you finish what you start. I will say," Perry, and he waved as Parker continued down the road. Perry stood and looked up at the trees. He said, "Cutting down those trees would take a long time. I'll just build my house from the sticks on the ground instead." And that's exactly what he did. Further down the road, Parker was busy planning his house. He bought bricks and stone and mortar and for the walls. He bought strong oak planks for the doors. He worked on the house for days and days, but when he was done, he felt happy. "Mother would be proud," he said. "I worked hard and I made my house the best it could be." Now, what none of the pigs realized was that someone very bad knew that they had left their mom's home. And who do they? They left their mom's house, and who do they think that someone was? Yes, it was the no good bad wolf. First, the wolf went to Porter's house. He saw bundles of hay held together by rope, and he saw Porter's pig's house outside, napping in the sun. "Hello, pig," said the wolf. Porter opened his eyes, squeaked, and jumped to his feet. He ran into his house, pushed the door shut, and hid under his bed. Now, said the wolf, "I only want to have a chat." "Ha!" said Porter. "I know you're a hungry wolf when I see one." It really doesn't matter," said the wolf. Little pig, let me in." "Are you kidding?" said Porter. "Not by the hair of my chinny chin chin. Then I'll huff, and I'll puff, and I'll blow your house." The wolf stepped back, and he huffed, and he puffed, and he blew with all his might. The straw house flew apart. The wolf pounded, the pig bounced, and Porter squeaked and ran. Said the wolf. "Unfortunate." The next day, the wolf decided to try again. He strolled down the road until he saw the flimsy house made of sticks and twigs. Perry was laying down on a hammock outside. "Hello, my little piggy," said the wolf. Perry jumped up and frightened. He ran inside and squeaked house and pushed a dresser against the door. "Ha!" said the wolf. "Doesn't he really think that's going to help?" He cleared his throat. Little pig, let me in." "No way," said Perry. "Not by the hair of my chinny chin chin. Then I'll huff, and I'll puff, and I'll blow your house in." The wolf stepped back, and he took 2 puffs, and he took 2 puffs, and he blew with all his might. Sticks and twigs rolled in the air. The wolf pounded, and the pig bounced, but Perry squeaked and ran. "This just won't do," said the wolf. But the wolf knew there was still one more brother to visit. He strolled down the road until he saw a house made of stones and bricks. Parker was digging in a garden outside. "Hello, pig friend," said the wolf. "Do you, friend pig, me?" said Parker. "Leave now, or you'll be sorry." "I doubt that," said the wolf. Parker went inside and slammed the door. The wolf heard 3 locks locking and 4 shutters slamming. He stood back. Little pig, let me in. Not by the hair of my chinny chin chin. Then I'll huff and I'll puff and I'll blow your house in." "Go ahead and try," said Parker. The wolf huffed 3 times, and he puffed 3 times, and he blew with all his might. Nothing happened. "That's a surprise," said the wolf. Now he puffed 4 times, and he puffed 4 times, and he blew again with all his might. Still nothing happened. The wolf tried again and again and again. "This is not the way I expected," he said. Finally, the wolf fell flat on his back, puffing and whistling. "I knew my house would stand up to that no-good wolf," said Parker. "I'm just glad he didn't think about coming down the chimney," and shutters slammed shut. "The chimney," whispered the wolf, springing to his feet. Of course, he sneaked to the side of the house and saw a pile of boxes stacked against the wall. He sneaked to the side of the house and saw a pile of boxes against the wall. This makes it even easier. He chunked and he climbed up the boxes. He creeped across the roof. And he jumped into the open and slid down the chimney. But down below, water bubbled in a big black pot kettle that was hanging up in the fireplace. Parker threw more wood into the roaring fire. "Here I come, little pig," said the wolf. "You weren't so clever at all." "Oh no," said Parker. The wolf landed in the kettle with a loud water steaming and boiling around him. The wolf whooped in pain and shut right back up the chimney. The water had boiled off half its fur that he felt. He left the country never to be seen again. Porter and Perry moved with their brother and they lived happily after. The end.